back into that game and making Denmark work hard in the second half. It was actually a brilliant performance from Slovenia.
Hello. Welcome to Wales. Oh, it's a bit dark there, isn't it? Get some light on my face. There you are. Welcome to Wales. Beautiful. Sun shining. Slight breeze. Awning set up. Sorry, I got the sun. Oh my dear God, what's going on? You'll be pleased to know there is no footage of the journey up here because it was horrendous. 4 hours, crashes. If I could get stuck behind it, you name it, I got stuck behind it. But it doesn't matter, we are here. I cannot pronounce the website, so I'll put it up in writing across the bottom and I'll put a link in the description. I've had a wander around. Receptionist is lovely, really nice lady. Facilities like nothing I've seen before, beautiful. So I got dinner on the go, bangers and mash, and we'll get set up for the loop. I'm gonna have dinner. I've watched football, England are playing, and I've got a couple of bits to show you about my setup for this time. I think I've cracked it with the GoPro, so bear with and we'll talk about that in a minute. So it's half time, 1-0, good for England. What I want to show you is this. Not sure if I'll be able to get it in frame. That's obviously my lens, right? And there's the lens handle, just there. Now I saw this with another photographer the other day. You can swivel the handle round the lens. You undo that little nut. And you can swivel it round the lens, and then you can stick your GoPro in the top. Now that will stop the GoPro from getting hot. It will stop it from cutting out when it gets a hot battery, and I get more than 10 seconds of bloody film on it, which is great. So why have I never thought of that or seen that before? But yeah, chuffed to bits with that one. That's it really. It's Sunday, so Monday tomorrow. I can go straight up, get the tent set up, gonna stay up there all day, literally all day tomorrow. So I'll see you in the morning. Thanks for watching. Peace out. See you soon. Come on, England. Good morning and welcome to Monday, our Monday Club. Right, we're up. Oh, here comes pronunciation yet again. Bolch, I guess. BWLCH. It's a bit further down from the Cad East and Cad West. You go all the way down to the Cross Foxes and back on yourself. Car park is fine. There are no bins in the car park, so take your litter home. It's not hard. Don't park in front of the farmer's gate, he needs access. Just respectful rules, that's all. And then it doesn't get taken away from us, because remember, it's not our land. Anyway, day one, Monday. I'm only here 2 days and the weather's crap. Cloud, it is lifting, there is some light coming through, so I'm going to make my way up in a minute and get set up. I've got my landscape lens just in case I get bored. I'll see you at the top. Why could I have not picked a hobby on ground level? Bloody hell, it's beautiful up here. Look at that. Not even at the top yet. Yeah, you get these idiots and make the whole climb look easy. Let's go. Hey guys and girls, brilliant morning. Literally met another bloke in the car park, Daniel. Oh my god, let me sort myself out. Really nice guy. Walked up here with him. So this is Balch on top of it now. I'll do a pan in a minute. It's beautiful. Get the weather right up here. It's stunning. Spurs over there. Now I found out. Thank you very much, Anthony. Brilliant morning. 2 F-35s came through straight away. Really low cloud. They got to about here, eye level, and then they shot straight up and out because they couldn't see. 2 typhoons, a couple of Texans, and a Hawk, which I missed completely. Terrible. So a really good morning in all. I'll stop now. I'll shut my mouth and I'll put some pictures up. Here you are. Eurofighter.
That must be the L28 that came out of the valley.
Yeah. Right, so good light up here today. Now, what you got to try and do is understand where you want your shots. Now, it's nice to pan. If I show you. So this is Balch. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. I give up. So they literally come around the corner, all up through the valley, eye level here, just a couple hundred foot off the deck, and then they'll come all the way round and swing behind these rocks and off down into Cad East and Cad West. But you need to sort of try and plan your shot and pick the light, because when they come around the corner, it might be lit down there, but by the time they get to up to eye level, it's darker, and then you turn to watch the exit and it's light again. It's a real catch-22. I mean, you can shoot auto if you wish, but I don't like it. I don't like the camera having control. It's a toughie. I almost shot in auto ISO this morning, locked it into f8, 800th of a second shutter speed, and I almost went with auto ISO, but the light was quite steady, so we were all right. Hey, look at this. Here's my bag of rubbish, ready to take back down the hill with me, because that is what mature people do, so they don't ruin it for everybody else if you're watching this. Just don't forget, when you pull up in the car park and it says 13 degrees, 14 degrees, that's often not the case up here. I've got gloves, I've got hat, I've got jumper, t-shirt, coat, and I've had them on all day. It's not been a stiff wind, but it's certainly been a cold wind. But other than that, yeah, really good, beautiful, good first day. Really pleased so far, so yeah, perfect. So, good morning, welcome to day 2. I've been up here a few hours now. It's bitterly cold up here this morning, so I've hidden behind some rocks out the wind where it's a bit warmer. It's only the wind, it's the wind that's making it really cold. Just if you ever come up here, Cad East, Cad West, Spur, Bluebell, Bulge, anywhere, prepare for the cold. Expect the warm, prepare for the cold. I haven't got much to say. It's very quiet. It's extremely peaceful. Even the road noise is quiet this morning. We've had a Texan through. Had a lot of low-level cloud whisking through with the wind this morning. I've got the scanner on. There's not a lot of activity going on, so we should just wait the afternoon out. I have got a little something I want to talk about, and this may create some mixed opinions. So let's go for it. Comment below by all means. Always interested to hear what you think. Should you be a one-trick pony with your photography? Is that the right word? I don't know. Predominantly, I do landscape. My second love is wildlife. My third love is aviation. Now, should you, as a landscape photographer, do aviation and wildlife? That's the question. How many genres of photography can you pull off and be successfully good at? Admittedly, there's a lot to think about with aviation photography, as there is with any other type of photography. So I'm still on a massive learning curve with the aviation stuff. You know, compared to some of the people I've met, they're awesome. But what defines you as a photographer? I mean, I describe myself as a landscape photographer with a love of wildlife and a love of aviation. I'm not all three. It's a really difficult question. Stick some comments down below, and I'll reply to every comment, as I always do on my YouTube channel. I'll reply to every single comment. But yeah, see if we can't get something going. I mean, I'm really interested. How would I describe myself? Would I describe myself as a landscape, aviation and wildlife photographer? I don't know. It's a good question. What do you describe yourself as a photographer? Answers. Come on, let's go. So just a testament of speaking to other people. When you're up in places like this and you are learning, and I freely admit I'm still learning this, if you speak to others, you'll gain so much more knowledge. YouTube's great, but speaking to people trumps it. So David, yesterday, great guy. If you're watching this, Dave, fantastic to meet you. Brilliant to spend the day with you. I learnt loads of stuff from him about what squawk codes are. And then flip it over to today. I didn't get their names. I didn't stay up here very long. 4 gentlemen One of them had his scanner. Now obviously my scanner is brand new, so I know very little about it. I got a load of codes off him, and I've saved all those codes, and that's given me a heads up to a couple of Texans coming through this afternoon, which is great. So that is speaking to people. That's speaking to people on location, and then doing those things on location. So I was Googling the squawk codes yesterday. This morning I've been sat here, all the new frequencies that I've learnt off this gentleman, I've sat here programming them in this morning. So it's just little stuff like that. It's testament to talking to people. So yeah, learning curve, talk to people. It's good stuff. The other awesome bit about this trip, I know I've only got 2 days up here. I'm sleeping here tonight and travelling home in the morning. So I've had 2 full days here. You know, there's no pressure on me to finish here early and drive home tonight. I get a good night's sleep, drive home safe and sound. I came up here for peace and quiet. And I've got it. I needed a break from everything that's been circling around. Did a very emotional photo shoot the night before I came up here. And I've got that peace and quiet. But there's a really important message in this. If you do come up here, even if you're not a photographer and you come in the summer to watch, or you bring your kids up here, the real important message is to look after this, because there's so many people that love it and cherish it, and one bad person could have all that taken away from us. It's such a special place. The scenery is stunning, and then to get a jet come past your very eyes within, you know, a couple hundred feet off the deck at 400 mile an hour, that is exciting if that's what you're into. So please, if you gain nothing else from watching this video and you come up here, treat it with respect and look after it, because we love it.